SNGX showed a lot of strength within a longer term, now bullish trend because of this expansion that took it all the way towards 538. Before now, the underlying trend was a bearish one, but it has just, if okay, let's just say within a longer term neutral trend. Okay, so gain was way more than 115%, the most active stock in this session. So the company, a late stage biopharmaceutical company focused on developing and commercializing products to treat rare diseases where there is an unmet medical need, announced today that it has completed its phase 2A proof of concept study evaluating SGX945 discredites in the treatment of Behçet's disease and achieved the study objective of demonstrating biological efficacy. Yeah. Um, Underlying trend, yeah, now neutral. Higher prices expected to remain in place up till Monday, the 4th of August. That's what the extrapolation is saying. Then after that, we might see a contraction of that expansion and maybe a sideways movement. Okay. In terms of projections, nothing currently extrapolated, but it has upper projections. This is an upper projection 5.38. Its market grid on its 4 hour chart is also projecting 5.13. So it's sort of levels it has the potential to trade into. Here we have let's see what we have here. We have yeah, okay, not as much as high, not as high as $5. We have 3.83. Um, yeah, we must not see Fibonacci projections. We can clearly see what it did here. Got a rejection there, and on its 4 hour chart, based on its market grid, it has 5.13 there. So as things stand right now, you can easily imagine that the buying pressure is very high. Yes, it is very high. You can see that. Unfortunately, we have negative derivatives indicating that the buying pressure has eased off, no longer as strong as it was. Yeah, the stock has given up some of the gains, hence the negative derivatives we have there. So, but given the very high trend mode, given the strength of its trend mode, it's come come at least tomorrow. Tomorrow, the 1st of August, the stock is likely to remain above its come Monday, the 4th of August, the stock is likely to remain above its 10-day moving average. That 10-day moving average is currently at 1.5, yeah, $1.5. But there's no guarantee it's going to remain above its 200-day moving average. As things stand right now. Okay, let's have a look at its 4 hour chart and see what's going on. Yeah, the extrapolation is saying that it's going to remain. Yeah, it's from this post market session that lower prices are going to kick in and remain in place up till Tuesday, the 4th of August. Tuesday, no, Tuesday, 12th of August. Yeah, and do we have projections here? We have 1.5. It's a downward projection. Yeah, 3.38. We've seen that already. Buying pressure would even be more amplified here, and there are no negative derivatives. So the negative derivatives we saw in the daily chart for some reason it has played out. I guess it was since it hasn't played out here. It does not mean that selling pressure, buying pressure has lost its edge. It doesn't mean that it has not. Since we've seen negative values in the daily chart, it means that some of these values we're looking at here were actually higher than what they were before. So indeed, selling pressure has crept in. Buying pressure has lost its edge. Selling pressure has since kicked in. You can clearly see that. Got that rejection there and coming down now. So selling pressure is there, but we don't have negative values. So as things stand right now, what are the odds that it's going to the price is going to remain above its 10 period moving average on this 4 hour chart. Well, at least surely by the opening, if you like. Okay, well, pre-market session of tomorrow, the 1st of August, it's the stock is likely to remain above its 10 period moving average on this 4 hour chart, and that value is at 1.91. So come the pre-market session of tomorrow, the 1st of August, the price is likely to remain above 1.9. Yeah, as things stand right now. So let's see how things go. The stock is easily the most active in this session, more active than any stock you can imagine. Yeah, so pullback is expected to play out. Yeah, pullback is naturally, that's what is expected to happen. But there's a divergence in um, in extrapolations, but it does not mean you can still fit them in. The This 4 hour chart is saying that lower prices will continue to print, whereas the daily chart is saying that the strength will remain in place up till Monday, the 4th of August. So it could mean that by tomorrow, when the market, I'm just trying to do my best to make things align. But so maybe what you could explain it our way by saying maybe by the time the market closes tomorrow, yeah, the stock will attempt to resume or attempt to resume the uptrend and then stay positive by the close of tomorrow, and then also continue to decline, or maybe in the course of the trading it will be caught, um, it will print a bounce by the time the market closes, and then continue to decline, and then remain like that as well until Monday. But I'm trying my best. So clearly, there's a divergence in the projections, in the extrapolations. So, but this gives you a granular picture of what's inside the 4 hours on the daily chart. So let's see how things go, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.